Hi, I'm Dana. Welcome to Rainy Day Guitar. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to play Baptism. This is an LDS baptism song, but it can be used for a lot of different religions. Anyway, it's by Mabel Jones Gabbett and Crawford Gates. Beautiful little song. I'm going to show you two ways to play this. I'm going to show you a picking way and a kind of a strumming way. Well, actually three ways. Two picking ways and then a strumming way for it's kind of a simplified version. Okay, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off both versions. I couldn't fit them onto one page. And the picking, I've got all individual picking because I just came up with this really pretty kind of pick that's not the same on any chord. It's kind of different, so I just put the picks right above each chord so you could practice. It sounds really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on and play the simplified version with them, and then I will go back and show you how to do the simplified version, and then I will go at the very end, I'll go into detail about the picking version that's very, very, individualized, and it's really pretty, and I hope you stick with me on that. Okay, so let's put it on and play with them once, and then I will go back and show you how to do it. Here we go. I missed the beginning here. Just doing a pick. Pick right now, and then I'm going to do a strum for the second verse. It's another option. Okay, such a pretty little song. Okay, I'm just going to walk you through the chords. It really does help to go off and print this off, and then you have that with you. Okay, so this one says right here, it says easy strumming version, just soft down strums as you saw me doing. I tried to do other strums like, just seemed a little too much. So it's a soft song and you just don't want to put too much into this. You want to just keep it really soft and simple. Okay, so you can either do straight down strums. Now on the intro it has a high, it has a high D and then a high D major 7th, or you can do a regular D and a regular D major 7th. If you don't know what these chords are, you can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off the chords off the beginning tab, the beginning item there, and it has a picture of all the chords. And I'm going to put, I haven't done it yet, but I will go back and put the chords that are maybe a little more unusual, a little bit trickier on this page. I meant to do that, but anyway, so I've got to get to this. All right, so the high D is, if you want to, I'm up now. I'm starting with my capo on the first fret, so this makes it 2nd, 3rd, 4th, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So you're going to put your pointer on the first string, 5th fret, and then ring and tall man on the 2nd and 3rd string on the 7th fret. So you could go strum, or you could go, my other pick is basin 1, 2, 3. So my bass is 4 on a D, or I've got basin 3, 2, 1. Whichever way you like. Okay, whichever pick works well for you, or just strum. If that's too hard for you, then just do a regular D, and then a D major 7th is just, I just lay it down and I'm pinching all 3 strings with my pointer there. And so you could go, or, okay, so either pick works for the whole song. So I'm just, right now, I'm just going to strum it, but realize you can do the picks too. It'll just go ahead and strum through it. Okay, so the high D, let's see what, maybe I'll pick down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a B minor. And then I'm gonna go to a D, but I'm not gonna go back to my bass note of 4. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull him down and take everybody else off. Whoops, get a good squeeze there. So B minor, and that way my bass note's 5 and it works really well. That's still a D, okay, but my bass note is 5. Whoops, bass, don't hit that guy. And then a G. Have to kind of do him twice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. F sharp minor is this. I'm barring the 2nd fret, and the ring is on the 5th string, 4th fret, and pinky's on the 4th string, 4th fret, and I'm barring. 6 is my bass note. 6 and 1, 2, 3. Now I'll give you a secret. If you are plucking 6 and 1, 2, 3, you don't need these two guys. Okay? If you're strumming, you do. All right? And then you're just gonna do 1 strum or 1 pick, and then drop down to a B minor. And this for sure is on the 2nd chord sheet at the bottom of the beginning page on Rainy Day Guitar, as is an F minor. That's an F minor. This is just an F sharp minor slid up 1 fret. So that picture is there too. Okay, so B minor. So let me kind of go back to the beginning. Da, 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 da. Where am I? Da, da, da. Now it says E minor. Da, da, but I don't like that. Here's another fun little thing you can do. Instead of just doing that or just strumming. Now if you're strumming, you have to just hold the E minor down, but if you're not strumming, you've got a little bit more freedom. Whoops. So all I'm doing is I'm holding down the 1st string, 5th fret. I'm going to do this in the more advanced version too, because it's just so fun. I'm going to go 6 and 1, 2, 3 on the 5th, and slide down to the 3rd, 6 and 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'm going to go on a D4, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to lift up my ring, and I'm going to go 4 and 2, 3, 2, or you could just go like that. And then next is a G major 7th, which is like a G7th, but this pointer is up to the 2nd fret. And then an A, a D. Now I just don't like to grab the 1 there, which you could totally do. Okay, I keep wanting to go to the more advanced version of picking because I think it's so much prettier, but I'm going to really try to do that introduction without doing anything different. Okay, so let me try to do that. I'm going to go up to the high D. That's the B minor, D, G twice, F sharp minor, B minor, E minor, and then a D, D6. All I did was lift up my ring, and then back to a G major 7, and then an A, and then a D twice. Okay? Or you can strum it. I'm going to strum it. Da, 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 da. No, you see, you can't strum that. You're going to have to go to a full D if you're going to strum. And then a G twice. Da, 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 da. And you start singing. Jesus came to John. So that was a D, G major 7th, and then an A to John, D twice, the G major 7th Baptist. I'll go pick it in a minute. Back to D, in Jude, G major 7th, D, long, lift up your ring for a D6, you get that cool note, and then an A, twice, go, B minor, and, oops, don't hit 6, unless you bar 6, and I'm not good at barring 6. I just tend to bar 5, because that's my bass note, and it's a picking. I'm a picking person more than a strumming. And F sharp minor was baptized, G, E, F sharp minor once, immersion, back to a B minor, then an E minor, and the D, lift up your ring finger, G major 7th, then then an A, dance, D, flow. Then you would repeat that for the second and the third verse, and I've got them all out here for you. So let's do the second verse, but instead let's pick. Okay, so I'm gonna go to full. Let's stick with the pick that I showed you. See, bass in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. To full. Then that was a D. Now a G major 7. Then an A. The D, La. Said G major 7, G's. Then an A says D. When the G major 7th Baptist A. Now a D. Question. Lift your ring for the D6, then an A. Y twice. Now a B minor. And 2 F sharp minor. Enter G with my F sharp minor 5. Then a B minor. E minor. In the D. King. Lift your ring down. G major 7th. A on D high. And I'm sorry I'm jumping between octaves. This is written for little kids, so it's a little high for me, so I'm jumping low, then it goes down, I'm jumping. Anyway, hope you're getting the gist of this. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time without saying the chords, and I'm just gonna probably do, I'll try to stick to that one strum that I was just doing, or maybe I'll go. I don't think I can do that. It's an option for you, but I more naturally go 1, 2, 3 instead of 3, 2, 1. Now we know that we must also witness faith in Jesus Christ. Okay, it's too high. Be baptized to show obedience. Jumping back up. As was Jesus Christ our Lord. Probably how I would end it. Okay, so that is the easy version, okay? It's not super easy. It's still not beginning because there's bar chords and tricky stuff. They're both intermediate. This one is intermediate A, and the one I'm about to show you is intermediate B. A little harder, not too bad. It just has a kind of a more natural pick for the words. I like to kind of make my guitar sing. I'm gonna put this foot over on my chair. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. That's so pretty. So I'm going back up to this high D on the 5th and 7th that I showed you before. And I'm gonna pluck 4 and 3. No, I don't have the picking on the intro. I will go back and add that on the intro. 4 and 3, 2, 1. Then I'm going to slide my ring finger or tall man over to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it always misses me putting the capos on. So the 6th fret, and I'm going to pluck 4 and 3, 2, 1. Not pretty? So that's going to be my intro. Then I'm going to go down to a B minor. And then I'm just going to pull this guy down. Now you could stay there. Kind of a pretty note, but if that bothers, it's not what they're playing, but I kind of like it. If you're wanting to match the piano, you're going to need to lift off your pinky. Your ring finger really doesn't matter because you're not playing that string anyway. So if you wanted to, what did I do? There's your D, and then a G. Now, why don't those match? One of them's, I'm going to lower my bass note just a little. On here I would probably go 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 because I've got 2 sets. You know how I said stay twice? How much is it? You're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you have 2 sets of 3s, this is a less redundant pick. 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and it kind of breaks it up so that you don't have the same pick drilling in your head. You've got lots of variety. It makes it really pretty. So 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Then an F major 7th, or F sharp minor. What was that? F sharp minor, but you only have 1 set of 3, so I'm going to pluck my bass note and 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to drop down to a B minor. 5 is my bass note, 5 and 1, 2, 3. Now I have this underlined E minor. Oops, I always do that. That's what what I'm gonna do. It's underlined and bolded to remind me. This one's different. Don't do your regular E minor. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I'm not even doing my regular, well, I am doing my regular pick, but I'm going up here. So that is the 5th fret, 1st string. I'm gonna go 6 and 1, 2, 3, slide down to the 3rd, and then I'm gonna go to a regular D, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna lift my ring finger, and I'm gonna go 4 and 2, 3, 2. Okay. And then I'm going to go to a G major 7th, which is a G 7th, but this is up to the 2nd fret on the 1st string. I'm going to go 6 and 1, 2, 3, then an A 5 and 1, 2, 3, and then a D. I'm going to go 4 and 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I wish I could figure that. I wish I had that all typed up. Let me see if I can kind of do that intro. I don't have the notes typed up, so I'm going from memory here. I might make a mistake, but I'll... No. Start singing, and I want to go Jesus. So I'm going to do what I call a pinch D. This is a regular D, and when I pinch it, 1, 2, and 3, put my thumb in on the 2nd string. That frees up my ring finger to go somewhere. Sometimes you're going to do a walk down. We're not doing that here, but that frees up your ring. So I call it pinch Ds are fun because you can do things with them. Okay, so I'm going to go. Let's see. And this one says 4 and 2, 3, 2. And I'm going to put my ring finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, and I'm calling this a low D, and I'm going to go 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 5, 4. It's kind of a low, it's still a D, but it's lower, okay? So 4 and 2, 3, 2, that's a pinch, and then put your ring finger down and go 4 and 3, 4, 5, 4. Then go back to your G major. That always kills me. The pinch D, if I hold for very long, I get a cramp. Okay, this is G major 7th, 6 and 1, then 2, 3, then an A 5 and 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go to my D, and I'm going to go 4 and 2 at the same time. 4 and 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. I have 2 sets of 3 on there, so I get to do something different. And then I'm going to do what I'm calling a G 2, 5, 6, which I don't have a picture, but I will show it to you, and I'll put a picture. So all I'm going to do, it's really quite simple coming off of the D. I'm going to take my tall man, I'm going to pass through that opening and reach up and grab 6. The other fingers don't move. They are still on the 3rd string and still on the 2nd string. And I'm going to go 6 and 3, 2, 1. Did you hear that? Cool, huh? 6 and 3, 2, 1. Then go to an A, 5 and 3, 2, 1. Okay, so kind of let me show you that. G, I can't do the whole thing this very fast. G, I just figured it out tonight. G, okay, hold on. Jesus came. No, I forgot something. Oh, I forgot. Came to. If you want to, you can do this cool little thing, because they kind of delay before they go to the A. So what I'm doing there is I'm pinching all 4 strings on my A. Instead of just a regular A, you could put your pinky down there too. And then lift him up. So, but you barely, it's a lot faster just to grab it because it goes by so fast. And then just quickly lift off and make your 1st string open. 2, back to a D. John the Baptist. That's a little pass through. Pretty. Back to a pinch D. And D. Oh, sorry, that wasn't very good. D, so that's going to be 4 and 2, 3, 1, and then D6. Lift your ring. 4 and 2, 3, 2, and then up, and then to an A, 5 and 3, 2. You're just going to get to go 5, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. You're going to walk up and walk down. Go. Okay, now a B minor. This is actually kind of easy because we have 2 sets of 3, so our pick is really simple here. We're just going to go bass 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, bass 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, bass 3, 2, 1, 2, 3 for the next 3 chords. It's a B minor, F sharp minor, and a G. Watch. So 5 is your bass note on B minor. And was. Now the F sharp minor, you don't need to put these 2 because we're not plucking 4 and 5, so you can just bar the 2nd fret. Was 6 is your bass note. Baptized. And then a G, same thing. 6, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now these you only have 1 set of 3, an F sharp minor, so we're going to go 6 and 1, 2, 3, and then a B minor, 6 and or 5, 5 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let me do that little segment. Okay, here we go. And was baptized by immersion. Okay, now I've got my underlined E, which means don't go to, or E minor, which means don't go to your regular E minor unless you want to, but this is way prettier. Put your, one of your fingers up on the 1st string, 5th fret. Again, I'm doing 6 and 1, 2, 3, slide to the 3rd fret, 6 and 1, 2, 3. In the D, and I'm doing 4 and 1, 2, 3. Lift up your ring finger and get a D6, go 4 and 2, 3, 2. So it goes like this. In the river. Isn't that pretty? G major 7th, 6 and 1, 2, 3. Then an A, 5 and 1, 2, 3. Dance. D, 4 and 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. So pluck 4 and 2, then go 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Flow 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me do that bottom line because it's just so pretty. And was baptized by immersion in the river Jordan's flow. So pretty. That is not that hard to do. The second half of the verses are actually quite simple. The first half is a little trickier. That's just my pick. I need to practice it. I just figured it out. But you don't have to stick to that if you don't want to, but it just works really well. Okay, I don't know how much time I have. I might try the 2nd verse just for fun. Kind of talking us through it a little bit faster. Pinch D. 2, let's see, 2, add your ring 4, G major 7th. Fill, then A. Fill, lift. La, la, what is it, D? La, la, said Jesus, when the Baptist questioned, no, I did the wrong, questioned why, and to enter with my Father in the kingdom above high. Last verse. Now we know that we must also witness faith in Jesus Christ. Be baptized to show what is it? Obedience. Up high. Let's see, I lost my place. Oh, my, I've got to fix my chords, they shifted. As was Jesus Christ our Lord. Okay, woo. Okay, that is Baptism by Mabel Jones Gabbett and Crawford Gates. You can go to rainydayguitar.com. You can print off either one of these versions. I'll probably call this beginning and this intermediate, even though this is not beginning. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Intermediate A, intermediate B. B is harder, okay? I don't know. All right, for more fun songs, go to rainydayguitar.com.